Hey guys, welcome back. Excuse the hair, it's been a little bit of a cleaning day. I've been decluttering my makeup drawers between my own purchases, Black Friday, in the last year, all the sales. Also, I get a boxycharm box. I have way too much, so I'm decluttering. And let's get into this. Okay, so I have a lot of samples in here, not really a lot. There is makeup, some organizational things. So their first one is the Stila. This is my second sample type of thing. I'm going to give this away, give it to one of my family members to see if it's something that they'll like. And these are just a few organizational for your lipsticks. They come in really handy. Unfortunately, I have run out of space. I have found that putting things into jars like this, they're a little bit more convenient for me. So we'll be giving those away. This is just a candle holder. I would have my eyeliners or my lipsticks in there. It's a gold color. It's actually pretty, but I'm not using it anymore. This is actually a sample from Bare Minerals. It is the gel cream. I like the dry. I tried this. I liked it. I've used up the shade that I need, so I'm going to see if one of my friends wants this. Naked Skin. This is also Urban Decay's little sample package. I had another one of these. I like it. Been an Urban Decay fan for a while. Okay, so now we're going to get into the makeup. This is the Amuse. This is, what is the brand of the, what's the website? Adore Me? I think it's Adore Me. I'll put the link before. Everything's $1. I actually did a video on this, so I'll go ahead and put the link up there if you're interested in seeing their products. But everything is basically $1. There are a few items that are like the $2.50, maybe $4 for makeup. This is their brand. This is I didn't like the wand. It was a little bit, I gotta figure out where you guys are. A little bit too wide for me. I like the smaller wand bristles because I'm still putting the Black Jamaican castor on my eyebrows and on my eyelashes because I had hardly any eyelashes. So I'm going to give that away. The Milani Trifecta. This is also brand new. I've used it once. Same scenario with the brush. It's just, I'm not a fan of the brush. The product itself, the formula was great. I'm just not a fan at all. We have some e.l.f. eyeshadow palettes in here. I apparently went crazy and I had loved e.l.f. But they're all packets like this. These have never been used. They're really pretty, but I have so many eyeshadow palettes from, like I said, my boxycharm, things like that, that these are just sitting. So this one I did use. The color payoff is good. The formula is great. Again, I'm getting too much. This actually was in one of the boxycharms. It's a protege. It is highlighter eyeshadow. I've actually used this. I was using this for a blush before I found a blush that I liked. But color payoff's good. A little bit too much fallout for my liking. Colors are nice, but I have plenty of highlighters. I have plenty of eyeshadows. Share the wealth, right? Okay. I've had this for a while. This is the Loreal palette. I love it. Nothing wrong with it. Stays on great. Has a little brush in there. Again, I just have other palettes with these same exact colors. Share the wealth. This is another pure palette that came in a boxycharm. This is a bronzing highlighter. I have plenty of bronzing and highlighters, so we're going to go ahead and give that to some family member or friend. That's if they'll take this stuff. We might just be giving it to some teenage family members. We have the Milani. I did a full face on the Milani. Eyeshadows, and you have your highlighter, bronzer. It stays on. I would suggest you use a primer with this to keep it on face all day. Actually, with any of these, you'd want to use a primer. You'll reap more rewards if you actually use a primer. So that's a Milani. The next thing is a color corrector from Milani. I have rosacea, so I wanted to see how their color corrector worked. It worked fine for the green area. I never tried any of the others, but I didn't like it as well as the process and what I do. I really didn't need this, so declutter that. This is just an extra Urban Decay matte setting spray. Got a couple lipsticks in here. An Ulta Beauty came in probably one of their boxes, promo free gift thing. And this is a Milani. They're basically the same colors. I'm more into the all day matte lipsticks. I don't really use these anymore. This is a Wet n Wild. Can you tell I like that dark color, even though I'm starting to wear a few more nudes these days? This is a Milani Eyebrow. It has the little tools here that you can use, the different colors for the eyebrow. I'm not really a fan of the powder. Cute little thing. I did try it. It stays on. Myself, if I were to use this again, I would probably try putting a gel to set it over, but I really think it would just take the color away. So I'd probably try a primer on your eyebrows. See if that would help. So the next thing I have is a baked blush by Milani. It's just not dark enough for me. I like a darker blush. I love the formula. It was great, just not dark enough. Pacifica, this came in a boxycharm box. It's also a blush again. I just didn't like the color on me. They're pretty colors. This is an Ellen Tracy blush. I've used it. I do like it. I really like this color and this color in the summer, but I do have another one of these, so getting rid of that. So we're getting rid of that. Love the Gimme Brow. I picked up the wrong color and don't have the receipt. So we're going to be giving that to someone. So when I bought the Milani makeup to do the full face, as I had mentioned, my eyelashes, I've recently been putting on the Black Jamaican Castor Oil. So before I started that route, I was using a primer. I've always used Dior, but I saw Milani when I was buying all the products for the full face. Oh, Milani has a length in seconds. Okay, let's see how it is. This reminds me of the 3D lashes. It is the little fuzzies that I'm a nut fan of. Yeah. They get in my eyes. They just make a mess. So if somebody likes that, that's great. This is the L'Oreal Perfecting Base. And with my dry skin, this just wasn't for me. If you had oily skin, that would be great. And then 2 Bath & Body products, Wild Honeysuckle. Whereas I love them, I've got a couple of these on stock, and I think my sister would like them. So they're going out the door. This came in a boxycharm box. Broadway Colors Buttery Mate Lip Cream. Has mango butter, shea butter, and cocoa butter. Beautiful color. But it just didn't stay on long enough for me. And this is the Amuse eyebrow pencil. It was great. I like the Gimme Brow. It has a spoolie on the other end. It's great. I just like the Gimme Brow liquid. That's it for the declutter for now. We're going through things. I hope you guys liked the video. Please hit the like. Make sure you subscribe. There's a button down there. Just make sure you subscribe. Help a girl out. Hope you guys have a great day. Be safe. Peace. I hope you guys have a great day, a great weekend. Hope that, well, hello,